What's going on, guys? It's Thursday and I'm back to help you win another Forza Horizon 5 trial event. This week we kick off Series 17 Japanese Automotive Month, so we're going to use Japanese vehicles for a wide variety of trial events in this next month. Today we're starting things off with Sprint Series. It is a road racing event for Japanese vehicles tuned to A spec. I decided to kind of go off the wall and use a car that you're probably not going to see used by anybody else. It was a 2018 Nissan Sentra Nismo. I made a tune for it. I'll show it on screen right now. It is called A800 Road Racing. I'll also show the share code. Initially, I really wanted to use something off the wall because my favorite Japanese cars are like the Toyota AE86, which is the prize car for this week. The 1992 Toyota Supra is one of my favorite Japanese cars in this game. The third gen Supra, it's very not popular compared to like the next generation was the one that really got iconic, but that third gen Supra kind of boxier look. I love that style of car from like the late 80s, early 90s. I love the boxy style cars. I was going to use that, or if it was dirt racing, I'd probably use like a Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 10 or something like that. I thought about using like a Toyota MR2. This is something that I personally like, but I decided to kind of go a different route and use the Sentra. I guarantee you nobody you encounter in these trial events is going to be using a Nissan Sentra unless you're using a tune after watching this video, but it's not going to be a popular car choice. But this car is very, very good. It gets out of the hole really quick. The launch and acceleration is phenomenal. Top speed's not the greatest, but it's rarely going to be a factor in this trial event. It brakes incredibly well. Has very, very good grip. It does understeer a little bit due to the slick racing tires, but it's still very, very maneuverable, and you should win this trial with relative ease if you decide to give this tune a go. I'd love to know down in the comments what cars you decide to go with. I know Japanese cars are very, very popular. Honestly, as a whole, it's probably my favorite country of vehicles, Japanese vehicles. Ford's my favorite, but if I had to pick one country as a whole, Japan definitely is my favorite country for manufacturing vehicles. They've made some iconic vehicles over history, and I grew up playing early like Gran Turismo games and that sort of thing, and I fell in love with so many Japanese cars like the aforementioned AE86, Nissan Skyline, the Subaru Imprezas, the Mitsubishi Lancers. I mean, all that stuff. I grew up on those cars and I love them. I tried really hard actually. I was looking to try to find the AE86, the American version, the Toyota Corolla of that era. Couldn't find one. I've seen a couple in my town, but if you try to buy one, they're probably going to be pretty expensive, but or they're going to be completely trashed, one of the two. But it's especially a hatchback version. Good luck finding one of those in the States, at least where I live. I've only seen like the coupe versions, but one of these days I'd love to own one. The trial itself wasn't very difficult. The AI, there's usually one AI, it's probably going to be good. This is my first attempt. It was very easy. Teammates weren't a hassle, didn't really get slammed into a wall or anything like that by the team. They seemed to be pretty respectable and pretty respectful drivers, which is good. One of the people on my team had a super fast Honda Civic. It was really, really fast. It didn't seem to handle all that well, but it was very, very fast. So you can kind of go more that route as well. Go sheer speed. I definitely recommend throwing some some positive handling characteristics of whatever tune you decide to go with or build from scratch. Let me know in the comments what car you decide to go with. If you're happy that we're doing Japanese automotive stuff this month, if you love Japanese cars, let me know about that as well in the comments. Leave a like on this video if it helped you out. Subscribe if you want more videos like this. I'll see you guys next week for another video.